we're in the middle of Phoenix, you know, we're kind of right at the Biltmore area, but where they decided to build this home was on these beautiful horse properties, and they wanted to incorporate a little bit of that farm essence. They're a young couple, they have young kids, and so they always wanted, you know, these animals, and this chicken coop is just one of the things that we dedicated this space to it, and you know, it turned out beautiful and kind of a fun place. When a home gets done, it's beautiful day one, but I always tell the architect, the interior designer, hey, let's wait 3 or 4 years. The garden really needs to grow in. And I think that's when it really starts coming into its prime, when everything establishes, everything starts to bloom out. When we design a garden, you know, a lot of people think of plants and lights and irrigation, but I think for us to create little special custom elements, and so whether that be a gate or a water feature that's unique, that you can't just buy off the shelf, and so we do all these sketches and come up with these elements, and I think it's a couple things. It's tying in the pots and the shrubs and the detail on the brick and the archway, and then the gate too is obviously beautiful. So I think you mix all those elements together and you create something beautiful and unique that not everyone has. A lot of these gardens want to be like rooms where you break down each space and say, how could that be a fun kind of hidden gem? You walk around the corner and you're like, hey, that's something really special, that's something neat. So a lot of people don't know that you can grow grapes here in Arizona, and not just southern Arizona, but you can grow grapes here in the valley. Now, it's not typically wine grapes that we grow here, those do better in the south, but if you just want some table grapes, they do grow well here in Phoenix. This was a unique element because we already had this hill here for the homeowner, and we wanted to kind of make good use of it. And so we thought, hey, how about this backdrop? You have this beautiful pool, you have this ramada. Let's kind of filter in this hill with this rolling row of grapes. And so it turned out pretty nice. What we did is these nice stone pathways, brought in some trees, brought in some shrubs. This water feature right here was already here, but we enhanced it with a lot of plantings. There's all these different textures, whether it be the unique wood elements, these, you know, all the stone is, you have stone from India, we have stone locally sourced from DC Ranch. And so I think all the details is what really makes it, both for them and for me. And then all the different spaces you come around, and there's probably 5 or 6 different gardens. And to have those different elements and kind of as the garden unveils and you're like, whoa, there's another thing around this corner, it really kind of makes it special and gives you a lot of places to entertain, places to go read, just different parts of the garden you can experience.